Hi everybody, this is Odd Samurai, and today I'm going to be reacting to One Piece chapters 1158 and 1159. So, I briefly did consider doing all three chapters late on one video, but I've heard they're very chunky chapters in terms of there's a lot to talk about. So I'm just gonna do two, and I don't know if this next week is a break week, but regardless, I think I'm going to wait until next week to do 1160. So yeah, it's been almost a month. I've missed One Piece chapters, and yeah. Uh, it's felt very weird not reading them, but I just did not have the time for them. Like they were the ones that had to be sacrificed among, other things that I had to record. So, but hey, that means I don't have to wait much in to read them. So, yeah. Okay, so 1157 ended on Shaki being implied to have been the treasure that was stolen from Hachinosu. And that got me confused because I thought that the devil's fruits, the Uonomi and the Nikyu Nikyu no Mi, had been confirmed to be what was stolen from them. But I checked the scene where Kong tells Garp about it, and no, actually, I guess I just assumed because Big Mom goes straight for the fruits. But yeah, it's not really explicitly said that the fruits were taken from the island, so it could be that it's just Shaki, but I hope it's not just a lady gets kidnapped, so a bunch of guys have to go and save her. Like, surely, Shaki is capable on her own, so hopefully she can contribute to her own rescue, at least. But yeah, we have, I forget the name of this Gorosei. Well, just their names in general. I get them a little fuzzy in my brain. I think it's Marcus? The one who says, if you warriors of Elbaf meet the following requirement, you will be allowed to join the world government. Kill rocks. So, we'll see what Harold said about that. Also, in an earlier page, we had Big Mom talking to Gloriosa, and I think we see like baby Katakuri, Daifuku, and Oben, and I did not notice them at all the first time reading, so yep, there they were. Okay, already let's get into 1158. Titled Rocks versus Harold. Okay, I guess we already know what Harold said to yep. Okay, cover story. Kiku, Yamato, and Ochoku are leaving the grave, who we don't know. We don't know whose grave is that yet. Here lies the heroic pirate of justice. Okay, it was a pirate. I'm not even gonna try and guess. I've been so wrong before. Also, Yamato's face looks so pretty here. Okay. Also, I think We have not seen Kiku open her eyes in this cover series yet. Okay. In a certain stretch of sea, Otto Jackson, Roger's ship. Hey, Captain, Roger! They're saying Shaki opened her own bar on Pirate Island. And you told the Rage too. Okay, he's spouting. We were so bummed out when she abdicated her emperor's throne. But now that we know where to find her, let's go check it out. Hey, remember that Pirate Island is under Rock's control? Interesting, little reaction from Gavan there. You know, Rayleigh, I couldn't help but notice that Roger's mood soured right after you two had the conversation in the captain's cabin. Oof. Oh? So is it still related to Shaki? Like, what did they talk about? But really sweating bullets. What did you talk about? It was nothing. Okay, so he doesn't want to tell Gavan for some reason. It's very private then. I wasn't gonna tell anyone about this, but I'll make a special exception for you, Roger. So this was when we fought the Kuja before she abdicated? I remember noticing that Shakuyaku seemed to be ailing from some kind of illness. Oh, okay. When I heard the news that she was giving up her position, I worried for her health. Would it be the love sickness? I'll wait. And it turns out that ever since then you've been sitting on this note she passed to you? Okay, a note. I know, it was too awkward to bring it up. It's clearly a love letter. How else should it be interpreted? Come and get me, Shakuyaku. Yeah, I don't... Considering Shaki's personality, it does seem to be from a romantic nature. I like that Rayleigh was so awkward about it. And you say you're not tempted by this at all? Why is... Shouldn't Roger be glad that he wasn't? I wouldn't say there's no temptation. I just don't want to be tied down, you know? Similar to Shaki saying, you know, like... I forget the exact line, but it's from when we first saw the Roger Pirates wanting to get her on their ship. I think it might have been 1156? Let me check. And she says, I will belong to no one. Not the exact same, but it gives similar vibes. Well, I do? What? Roger, the king of pirates. The guy that it's supposed to be like the representation, well, you know, one of the big representation of freedom. He's like, yes, I want to be tied down. Who are you? Listen up, folks. I'm not admitting defeat yet. Okay? Oh, look out! Roger's feeling feisty again. Okay, so that's why he was pouting. Oh, look at Rayleigh. Smiling because Roger's mood went up. Pillaging is a pirate's true calling. If you want something, you take it. Ain't that right, boys? You're talking about Shaki? Yeah, ha ha ha. Yeah, that's not That's not a very good thing to say about a human being, but from a certain standpoint, I get he's saying it in like a pirate way, but I think this is definitely supposed to be a flaw of Roger, that he just won't take no for an answer. That's right, why would she be at Roxas Island of all places? Everyone should have an equal shot. Let's go and take her. I'm hungry. Marks, feed me. Grub's already on, eat all you want. Yeah. It does not look good for the Roger Pirates to say, let's go and take her. About a woman who has said she doesn't want to belong to anyone. Now, yeah, she might be interested in Rayleigh, but obviously she's making it clear that she's not interested in anyone else. Slightly earlier in time, Sacred Marijua, 40 years ago. You're getting ahead of yourself, Garling. Slightly earlier. Hmm. I forgot what point in the timeline were we. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. You're getting ahead of yourself, Garling. The previous tourney just ended. Tourney, ugh. Sick. Obviously, negatively. I know, but I was working on a separate matter, and I happened to moor my ship at this particular island. It's an unaffiliated nation with its own unique culture. I recommended that they join the world government. Probably God Valley? Holy Knights, Figure of Family, St. Garling, Future Elder. But I could not secure an agreement. The island is rich in resources and would be a great benefit to us. On top of that, I found something preposterous there. A discovery I never expected to make. The Great One will be quite pleased with it, I'm sure. It doesn't say that he was already the Supreme Commander of the Holy Knights. But yet, this seems to imply that he already knew about Emu. Okay. I guess the moment you enter the Holy Knights and you make the pact to basically be immortal, you would have to know about Emu. Therefore, I strongly recommend God Valley for our next competition in 2 years' time. Okay. Well, we don't get to know what it is that he discovered. Shakti's Ripple Bar, Pirate Island. Hey, the line starts back there. It costs that much? I can't pay that. Step around back and you'll do 2 years free labor. What? I came all the way from the North Blue. I hear you got a great whiskey here. Everyone says your stew's the best, Shaki. Hehehe. Now that's so sweet of them. How precious. But I don't cook for the likes of you. What? It's just like I always imagined. This is the best. I've got an order for my special simmered beans for you, Shaki. Oh, and we're all out of whiskey. Cheap rum will do. Here's your high-end whiskey. I've never been so thankful for abysmal service. I mean, it's forgiven, right? Because she's beautiful. What's the matter, Rox? You seem so fulfilled. If I didn't know any better, I might think you've lost interest in me. Huh? Mama, ha ha ha. See, a woman's intuition can be scary. Hey, pipe down. It's supposed to be a secret from everyone. Right. With how all this teach. You know what? Let me not look it up since this might be. We might find out right away anyway. That Rox got with a woman and she's pregnant around now, maybe? What are you all talking about? You're so dense. It's not just a woman, that's the face of a new father. Yeah, okay. Huh. But is she pregnant or is Teach already born? Oh, you know what? Let me look it up real quick. Marshall D. Teach. I just want to know his age. 40. Okay. So this would be situated in the same time frame as the Garling scene. Hey, Shaki! Oh, Shaki! It's me, your lover boy. Ah, it's the Roger Pirates. Quick, get a picture. Okay, they're here. Oh, Roger, how many times do I have to tell you this is my island? And it's Shaki's place. No fighting between customers, remember? So quit yapping, porcupine. Okay. How many times? So that means that the Roger Pirates have just dropped in before, just casually like that? I mean, Rux didn't start by trying to attack him, so he's more okay with it than he seems. What about the huge line outside? Did you wait the whole time? How did you get in here? Line? What line? Come on, boys, let's get a round of drinks. Yeah, of course, they got rid of the line. Ugh, I can't stand the noise those people make. Closing out, Newgate? Put it on Rox's tab. Oh, Roger, where's Ray? Oh, she's blushing, yep. Definitely romantic, the note she left. Oh, I told him to come with us, but he's resting on the ship. Said he wasn't feeling good. Hey, Roger, darling, how I missed you. You finally come to take me away on your ship? Ah, Gloriosa. I keep telling you no. I don't need a woman who throws hearts all over the place, causing chaos. He can see the hearts? Also, that's kind of funny, actually. Roger who won't take no from Shaki, and Gloriosa who won't take no from Roger. But Shaki would be an exception, of course. What kind of logic is that? There is no logic behind that. I'll pass too. Roger pouting again. Noticing. Hey, is Newgate around? I want to have a drink with him. He just left. Mama. The stupid Ridley, why didn't he come? Oh, they're singing Pink Sake. Oh, Shaki's passed out. Miss Shaki, let us tend to you. Get your grubby man pulse off of her. Yeah, so she's sick. By Shakuyaku's own decree, any who visited her bar were forbidden from fighting on the island. Ah, yo, she was that powerful. But so even when rival pirates crossed paths here, no warfare resulted. But at sea, it was a different story. I see. So that's the reason Rux didn't try to attack Roger there. Underworld Elbaf. Oh, finally we're back to Elbaf! Oh man, I remember when I thought this backstory was gonna be about him and Harold. Primarily. Like, don't get me wrong. It's interesting, you know, the rocks and Roger and the Kuja stuff. But for me, the emotionally compelling stuff is really with Loki, so I'm more than glad to be here. Oh, ah, Gra, what's happening? Loki holding onto a tree and then he just goes flying? Hydaelyn is there too. Oh, is that Rox versus Harald? There's Conqueror's Haki clashing. How can you let the government get inside your head like that, Harold? Yeah. Believe me, I wavered on this. Is this so important to you that you'd kill your own friend to make it happen? You're just falling into line. They're using you. You don't even realize it. I mean, yeah, he's right. Don't you see? This is their answer. They only see your kind as a military force to be harnessed. They'll turn you into slaves and call you soldiers. Like, Rox is not like, very good morally either. Like, it's not like he wants to demolish the world government to bring freedom to others. He just wants to take their throne and be the one in the throne. But yeah, I think he's right in this instance. Where has your warrior's pride gone? What does your own free will say? Don't act like you understand any of that. Ooh, he got a good hit on Rox. Our history of violence from when we called ourselves warriors is nothing but a shackle that weighs Elbaf down, now that we seek the way of peace. I think you're a good man, Harold, but we've been raided by giants in the past. Fear is not so easily wiped clean from the nation's mind. I'm sorry. Okay, so that's what he's thinking about. Listen, Rox, no matter how foolish and impetuous the celestial dragons may be, they have the power to usher Elbaf into the circle of the world. No longer will we be on the outside. Ooh, that sounds very naive. Stop it, you soft coward! Ooh. That was a powerful blow that he landed on Harold. The talks are off. I'm never inviting you again. I'm the king. I can't risk my people's lives on the losing battle of a villain like you. I guess it was always a tentative friendship. Like, Harold was never gonna say yes. But he still left Rox to go into Elbaf and hang out. But this is definitely the solving of that tentative friendship. Raw! They could not see eye to eye. The odd little friendship between them came to an end. And for the time being, they met no longer. For the time being. Until the day of that fateful incident. Oh? More news about Rox. Rox isn't coming, Lucky. Shut up, you old hag. Want me to pour you some juice? Yeah. That's kinda cute. West Blue, 39 years ago. Wah! God Valley. Oh, it's twin boys. Oh, I've seen the panel. I've seen the panel of Baby Shanks and Shamrock. I did get spoiled on that. They're so adorable, and they've got your red hair. Yes, they do. Is that their mom? No way we're actually getting a look at her. Hard to say if she's a celestial dragon just from this, though. We can only hope they turn out as wise as you two. Without their father around, we'll have to help with that. Oh! So she split off from garling. And she was like, I am definitely gonna have to do this on my own. But, you know, it could be something else as well. Like, Garling left before he even knew she was pregnant. Oh my god. Was it even consensual? I didn't want to think about that, but celestial dragons. Thank you, sir. And what are their names? Shanks and Shamrock. Okay. So they were given those names by their mom. Interesting. Oh, if there's one thing that I'm like super invested in regards to like the God Valley stuff, is Shanks and how he ended up in a treasure chest. Also, we don't get to see how their mother looks like, so that's like, why is Oda hiding her face? Would it give something away? Would we recognize something from it? I don't know. Wait a minute. Oh, duh. Garland said, I found something preposterous there. A discovery I never expected to make. Did he mean Shanks and Shamrock? A discovery I never expected to make. If that's them, like, he definitely did not know that they existed before he, you know, before he saw them in this you know, whatever separate matter that he was working on. Now, I don't know if he made contact with the mother. I don't, oh my god. I don't know. Or if he just like overheard it. Overheard her talking to someone. Because just looking at the babies, for one, they both must have the hair color of their mom. So just by looking at them, you wouldn't be, oh, those are Garlings, you know? I'm so locked in for this. And I'm so curious about their mom and just, you know, what she thinks about them being half celestial dragon. If we are to assume, which I think this is, the implication is that she's not a celestial dragon. She was just someone who lived in God Valley. I don't, like, there's so much I could try and like guess or theorize, but it's just like 3 panels. Plus the Garling scene earlier. At the very least, she seems smart enough to not just, you know, announce who their biological father is. Because I'd imagine she does know Like, there's no way Garland wouldn't have told her he is one, so... Yeah, okay. Yeah. Like, this is to me the biggest thing of the chapter. Like, yeah, there was some Roger, Rayleigh, Shaki, romantic shenanigans. But no, I'm like super honed in into the Figureland subplot. So, okay, let's get into 1159. I don't know why I said it like that. Titled The Island of Fate. Getting closer to God Valley. Okay, we have Yamato, Ulti, and Page 1 eating apples in Ringo Still. Time to munch on apples and return to the flower capital. Pirate Island fled 39 years ago. Okay, we're 1 year closer. Did you look everywhere? Don Marlon was on last night's security team. They've all been killed. So even Don Marlon couldn't keep her safe. Oh, yeah, Don Marlon was part of the Roxas crew. They're talking about Shaki? It's unthinkable. Who could have done this? What did you say? Huh? Our Shaki's been kidnapped! The crime happened within a window of just a few hours. But without any clues to solve the mystery. Suspicious? This guy is shining with counting money? Oh, Gloriosa looks genuinely, like, really distraught about losing Shaki. Like, despite the one-sided rivalry she has with Shaki and her being jealous of her, like, yeah, she still cares so much for her. The pirates could only wail and gnash their teeth in anger. Please be safe, Shaki, please. Damn it, Rox, what are you doing over there? I'll tear you to pieces. The news swiftly crossed the seas. Shaki. Rayleigh's reaction. Smiles vanished from the faces of all the crestfallen people, and it was said that all economic activity around the world went stagnant for weeks. 1 year later, God Valley was blue. Oh, okay, we're just here. Oh, okay, go. Oh, Garland, I'm so happy to see you. What? Why? He doesn't have a reaction? I always believed you would come back. Shamrock, Shanks is your father. What kind of interactions did they have in the past? I cannot imagine Garland being kind to someone, especially not someone from the lower realm. You had twins, they're adorable. Yes, and they're yours. Now you can leave her with me. No, they're adorable indeed. Oh, if they're living anywhere, it won't be here. Oh my god, the face that Garland has is so chilling. Like, there's no life in those eyes. This island will cease to exist soon. Huh? And I've already special ordered a wife who is befitting of me. I don't... Like, how could this woman have ever had a positive opinion of him. Is this a Stockholm syndrome? All I have to do is make her mine, is to win this competition. Competition? Oh, well, the ship's already there. Oh. Jeez. All the babies are crying. And Garland just stabs her in the gut as she falls to the ground. Oh, man, it's sad. And, just another showing of just Garling or a celestial dragon just, so casual about how much they don't care about other people's lives. But it does rub me the wrong way a little bit that the twins' mother was such a non-character. We never even got to see her face. Like, it does feel like Oda just gave her the role to be Shanks and Shamrock's mother, and that's it. You're here, now you're gone, and you're nothing else. Like, Okay. Begin the preparations. Yes, sir. Disembarking now. The world government's navy ships are here? Yes, they got the whole island surrounded. Is there some wanted criminal on the island? Bring the children indoors. Use only tranquilizer rounds. Apprehend those who do not resist. Lieutenant Commander, what is the purpose of this operation? It's training and you're in no position to ask questions, rookie. But sir, is it just me or that kinda looks like... No, let me not. Platoon leader, what is this kid's problem? I'm sorry, sir, I'll give him a talking to. Oh, you there, what's happening? Yeah. Don't resist, just stay put. Run for it, they're arresting everyone. But why? They just look like normal civilians to me. Okay, I'ma say it. I think this is Dragon. We know he was in the Marines for a little bit. We don't know for how long, but well, not always, but I had been assuming that he was here in God Valley, and that shaped a lot of who he is today. Stop thinking individual thoughts. Stop thinking. Individual thoughts only distract from the will of the group. Oof. That's very dangerous. Focus on completing the mission. But... Oh? He's aiming, but hesitating. It's fine. They're tranquilizer rounds. I'm not killing anyone. I'm sorry about this. If you allow us to arrest you, I won't have to shoot. Navy sailor, Monkey D. Dragon, future Revolutionary Army commander and father of Luffy. Yeah. Oh, he already had, well, it looks like a tattoo on his arm. Man, like I hope we get to see when he actually joined the Navy. I guess it could just be as easy as like Garp convinced him. But yeah, it's so fascinating to see him in this position. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm leaving the island. Out of the way. Shoomp. Yeah, he shot them both. Put on your mask, we're using tear gas. Oh, Dragon. Yeah, this I really hope this is not the last time we're gonna see him during God Valley. This is gotta be like huge for the decisions that he would make in the future and what he thinks of celestial dragons and the Marines. Navy prison ship carrying slaves. Communications room. Did I just hear someone? Oh! Hey, bro. Ginny, you're alright. Yeah, it all worked out. The intel agent should come by to get us later. Would you kids shut up and ruin things for the rest of us? You're gonna get us all punished too. Punished? You fool, we're all gonna die if you don't try to learn where this ship is going and you don't even struggle to survive. What makes you think you'll be lucky enough to make it out? Don't play games with miracles. Hang on, bro. The prisoners are rioting. I didn't know that slaves could be so feisty. No. I like that we got a glimpse of them. Cypherpol Intelligence Agency. Oh yeah, you heard some incredible intel? What is it this time? Don't play dumb. I know you people picked that up too. Morgans? Now pay me. You want me to sit on this scoop, don't you? Yeah, president of the World Economic Journal. How old was he? How does some kid's local paper with a fancy name get an intel network like that? Okay, that's what I'm saying. How did he have so much influence already? Careful or they'll snuff you out. What kind of connections? Quahaha, just try it. Either way, I'm linking this to Pirate Island. So Shaq is still alive? Are you serious? What a relief. Where is she now? God Valley? Where is that? That seems fishy. You sure about your source? The Navy's been taking action, so it seems solid. She's suppressing the Celestial Dragon's game. So that means whoever kidnapped her was with the government? Damn it. Shaki! This is a Celestial Dragon's manhunt. I always thought that was just a tall tale. They've got devil fruits too, Kaido. You wanted one, didn't you? Oh, so that's why... Yeah, okay. They did not get the devil fruits from here. What powers are they? Could be good for my kids too. And you're sure it's not a trap? Shut up. If you're not committed, stay here. The rest of us are going to God Valley. The Roger Pirates. Hey Gavin, where's God Valley? Not close, but I'll make sure we're in time. We're going, right boys? No question. Aww. Even Rayleigh's blushing a little bit. So Rox is on the move. Don't let him get the jump on us. It took just a tiny bit of classified intel. Yeah, we've seen this. We didn't think Roger would get involved. With that next time, I'm going to set off all the fiercest warrior of the sea. Warriors. It's a giant ship. Who cares? Sink him. No, wait. What is it, Rox? Don't slow us down. Oh, Harold? Alright. I was told to stop a certain pirate crew that was infatuated with a single woman, Rox. If we make use of our strength, it would be child's play to sink your tiny ship. Do you see that boat in the distance? We got government monitors. God damn it, Harold. This is not the time to be a government dog. And you think this is winning you points with the world government? Don't underestimate what we can do, King of the Giant Oafs. Does it police you to serve the government that sits on its comfortable perch and watches us destroy one another? I suppose it does, because you're the madman who wants to change LF no matter what. Now, can we talk in private? Oh yeah. I'm sure you've heard where we're going and why. Well, I'm gonna tell you this next part to you. It's not even for my own crew to hear. What is His Majesty talking about over there? Well, la-di-da. He's having a toast while my beloved Shaki is waiting to be rescued. The truth is, I've got a hidden name. What? David D. Seabeck. He's a descendant of Davy Jones. Okay. Sure. So he knew, and no wonder he followed, he really was obsessed and admired Davy Jones. But yeah, that's crazy. The most famous part of his name, Rocks, he wasn't born with it. It's not Rocks. It's the name of a clan that I suspect the world government has long tried to cover up. The descendants of the legendary pirate Davy D. Jones. We took root in the criminal underworld and continue to eke out a living even today. My timing was either great or terrible. You see, 2 years ago I had a kid. Right! We just had that little scene in 1158 and then we just did not go back to it. Like, what happened? And to make sure that danger couldn't befall them both, I sent my wife and child to my homeland and told them to seek the Davy clan for help. I see. So your wife and your kin and your wife and child are there in your homeland. And why would you admit this exploitable weakness to me? My home is God Valley. Blackbeard was in God Valley? Okay. So the government did this as a means to lure you into their clutches. Nah, the Celestial Dragons are converging on that island. They don't want me coming there. That was a miscalculation on their part. Right. And they didn't do it with that intention. It feels as though some great act of fate is pulling all of the strings behind the scenes. Kidnapping Shocky was their fatal mistake. As long as my wife and kids escape, I don't care about the rest. Oh damn. I thought he cared at least a little bit about Shocky. Whoever's side fortune is on, Harold, it doesn't feel like mine. So lend me your aid. Right, I mean, this is where the Rocks pirates will, like, basically take a big loss. So, yeah, it wasn't. I refuse. I'd rather sink your ship right now. That's your choice? So be it. Don't attack him. Huh? Though hard to believe, once every 3 years, the Celestial Dragons choose an island rich in resources and unaffiliated with the government. 3 years. I don't remember if we had that before. That's such little time. And carry on a manhunt game there, slaughtering all the natives. Somebody help! This can't be happening! Ooh. The day of the God Valley incident. There's Shocky. In addition to the rare and exotic devilfruits, we have our grand prize of the event. Hailing from the Isle of Woman within the calm belt of the Grand Line. The previous Empress of the Amazons praised as the most beautiful woman in the world. Her name is Shakuyaku. Woo. Take her for a wife or make her a slave, the decision is yours. It's not. There's no difference. Actually, the difference is that I guess one gets raped and the other one doesn't. She's so beautiful, I want her. She was kept in pristine condition after being caught at truly elite price. She's perfect. Win and bring her into the shepherd's family Summers. Oh, Summers was there. I mean, I could have figured, but... Oh, and he looks younger. Interesting. Don't be stupid. If I win, she's my slave. She's my wife. Stop dreaming, Summers. Should have known that that's who he was referring to. With you here, Gunko, we might win a trophy in the family competition. Right, the man mayors? Oh, there's Gunko, and she looks exactly the same as she does in the present. So what's going on with the age, with the physical age of the Holy Knights? Because Summers looks definitely younger, but he was already Holy Knight, so that means he was already immortal? So maybe the not aging is just Gunko? But if so, why and how? Okay, more questions? Please, get my children off the island. Don't let him have them. Mom? She does not even get a name, so. But okay. Dragon must have been the one that put Shanks on the treasure chest? Hmm. Come here, Teach. It's alright. You have to live through this. Oh. They were both caught. They were already in a cage and... Okay. Lastly, every world novel is aware of them. In addition to the Buccaneer boy serving as a super rare rabbit in this contest, we have another target who's been found at long last after 800 years. The Davy clan. Oh, wow, it was a bigger thing than I thought. Okay, give me a second. Okay, a lot happened in those 2 chapters. No wonder that people are making, that there was a lot of hype around these chapters. And also, I think 1160. So I'm really excited to get to that one as well. But yeah, okay. So I think I prefer 1159, but it's not by a lot. And I do still have that that criticism of how the mother of Shanks and Shamrock is treated. Literally just textbook usage of bridging. But it is what it is, I guess. But yeah, I don't think we'll get answers, but I'm just like, it's hard to wrap my head around her being happy that Garling was back. Like, what part of that sociopath would make her think that he'd be happy to raise those children with her? But hey, it seems like we got... She survived being stabbed for, a short period of time. Enough to beg Dragon to help her save the babies. Now, one wasn't able to be saved, Shamrock, but at least one is something. But man, I feel bad for Shaki as well. Like, she wasn't, they didn't succeed in making her a slave. but now her relationship with Hancock does gain a new layer. Now that she was close to being in her position. And just, yeah, disappointment around Harold acting the way he has been. But I mean, like, I was already disappointed at him in the way that he neglects Loki. But now I also get to be disappointed about him and the way he acts as a king. And yeah, like, sure, like I said, definitely I'm not defending Rox. I mean, this is the same guy who injured Loki to see Harold. So yeah, definitely not a morally good guy, but that doesn't mean he was wrong when he was talking to Harold when they were fighting. I think in 1158. And even here. You really think this is winning you points with the world government? Please. Like, you're really not thinking this through. And yeah, it might be for the better of Elbaf, but for them to be seen as better. But you're sacrificing a lot morally to get to that point. You know? Siding with very evil people and doing their deeds. Like, yeah, they will be treating you as their own soldiers. They won't respect what you want. That's just how the world government operates. So yeah, that's a little frustrating. But I'm glad to see how many people want to see or want to save Shaki. I mean, do I wish that a big part of that wasn't her looks? Yes, but still nice. And I really liked seeing a glimpse of young dragon. Like, finally! We might not get it in the present, but I am totally fine with getting some insight from Dragon in flashback like this. Especially something that's gonna be really monumental for him in the long run. But yeah, what a connection. If, you know, depends on how much he actually does. And for Shanks, it's a cool, like, not like, you know, just a connection, I guess. I already said that, but like, yeah, he's gonna save the baby that will eventually inspire and become his own son's idol. So yeah, I like that. Okay. I've been talking enough, so see ya when I react to the next chapter. Until then, if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Till next time, bye bye.